best friend. You are my best friend. Upon hand through thick and thin we will stand. You are my best friend. You are my best friend. You are my best friend. We'll walk this road from the start to the end. You are my best friend.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Great. You want to say hi to everybody out there?
Oh, hi.
Hi. It's us, Isaac and Wendy. We're here with Cat Chat. It is July 1st.
It is? I thought it was 31st. Oh,
It's
yeah.
July 1st.
Oh, I thought
It's
it was...
almost 4th of July.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we are here to do a Cat Chat show about adoptable cats, and we have a lot of them to do today. We have some of our Persians ready to go to get adopted, and we have Snarf.
Snarfy.
But I first want to point out, Isaac got his braces off.
Oh, yeah.
He looks sharp. All right.
Oh,
Can't stop smiling.
yeah.
I can imagine. It looks great, kid.
Thank you.
Well, let's go right into it because we have a lot of kitties, right?
Lot.
A lot. All right, so I have Snarf. I don't know why his name is Snarf, but it's the cutest name for him because he's got a little, he wants to go see Mike. He's like, hi, Mike. Hi, Mike. He is the sweetest cat ever. And he's my dolly. He doesn't do great with other cats right now, only because he just got neutered and he's used to being a baby daddy. Hi, buddy. I love him. When he got here, he was super skinny, really sick, and we've gotten him over everything, and he's just putting on weight like a horse, and I love it because he's going to be huge. He's already pretty big boy. Yeah, he's got some ear issues that we're still working through. You give him the Revolution and it works through that. And, but he is one of my absolute favorites. Of course, you know my favorite color.
Orange.
Orange.
Always sweet.
Hi, buddy. Yeah, and he always wants pet. We let him run the back hallway at nights and on off hours because he can't run in this room with all these other cats because he kind of gets in a little scuffles. He kind of starts them. But he's really a great cat, just phenomenal cat. So if you want to come and get him, his name is Snarf. He's got this little tooth issue that I think he's missing a top canine in it catches on his tooth there, and he kind of has that little snarly look, but he is the nicest cat. He loves people, follows us around. He's a good boy, huh? My adoption fee is $110 and I'm fully vetted. Give us a second, we're gonna get another kitty. And here we have Vanna. She's a sweet girl, isn't she?
I love her color. It's like a cream, sour cream
Yeah,
color.
sour cream, yeah, but she's not sour. She's a sweetie pie. You'll notice that her ears are different. And unfortunately, these ears have seen a lot of hardship. This is like this because of frostbite.
Frostbite?
Yeah, cats can get frostbite, especially these white cats with, the pink ears and stuff. But any cat can get frostbite. And what happens is, just like us, it kills the skin and the skin dies and it falls off. Yeah. So these are ears that have had a lot of pain, and then all of that they just fell off, and it's very painful. But Vanna is a sweet girl. She actually is. Her coat color is a van. Which is why we called her Vanna.
Banana.
Any cat that has a full white body and just a little color on their head and their tail is considered a van. That's the color of her coat. She's a domestic short hair, black van with beautiful green eyes. She was a mother And she had her kittens and raised them, and now it's her turn to go home. Her adoption fee is $110. She's fully vetted, and she is super sweet. Super sweet. Huh, Vienna? Say, come and get me because I'm a sweet girl. Now, we have her currently in our break room because we let her run free. I think she has issues with other cats. Is that true? I don't know why we have her in our kitchen, but we do. Because sometimes it's just maybe there's a medical issue that we're still trying to fix, and then that's just where they are. But if you want to come and see Vanna, let somebody know that you're here specifically to see her so we can take you where she's at, which is off the beaten path, off the beaten adoption path.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's in the back, right? All right. Well, she seems like she just wants to hang out here. So what I'm going to have Wynn do, or your mom do, Aubrey, is bring you some kittens. How about that? And we'll let her sit here for just a minute because she really likes kittens.
Wow.
Yeah. So, all right. So we have 3 kittens, Diamond, Cole, and Greta. These cats are gorgeous. They look like Bengals. They're not, that we know of. But they look just like, there's one that looks just like a Bengal coat. She's absolutely gorgeous. Who do you have? Greta. You have Greta. But try to show them the sides of the kitty because they're all Torbies. They're tortoiseshell tabbies. So they're called Torbies. And
the cats,
they're just beautiful. Their coats are just gorgeous. Maybe I'll take one and see how she does, and if she does okay with the baby. Where's the one? The other one is they're adopted. My bad. The pretty ones already got adopted. This is a beauty too. This is Diamond. You didn't come in with that one, did you? Oopsies.
oh no.
Well, you're gonna have to see how that goes. This is Diamond Girl, and these are beauties, just gorgeous little kids. I know Diamond, brown tabby. Mother was Ruby Pearl, and lived in the backyard. Hi, and this is her sister or brother Cole, correct? Cole and Diamond, and Ruby Pearl. So you get the theme of Cole, Diamond, Ruby, Pearl, and then Greta. So Greta came from a vet clinic up in Avon. One of our vets that we just adore works up there, and somebody dropped off 3 kittens. The other 2 went home already, and Greta is the last one to go. These guys are all ready to go home. They're fully vetted. These guys are $150. They've been spayed and neutered already. Look how cute you are. I wonder why your name is Cole. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Well, they're very kissable. They've been handled very well. They've been raised in a foster home. These guys were not. They came right in, nice and big. We had them spayed and neutered, and they're ready to go. So we've got Diamond, Cole, and Greta. Come and get them while they're hot.
Thank you for being an Armstrong customer in Medina. As your internet, TV, and telephone provider, we continually invest in our state-of-the-art fiber optic network across 6 states to meet current needs and stay ahead of future demand. Our employees are your family, friends, and neighbors. Their dedication to customer service sets us apart. We believe it's our responsibility to be good community partners through sponsorships and outreach programs. Why Armstrong? Unmatched employees, unmatched fiber network, unmatched in Medina.
All right, now we have Petunia,
Pansy,
and Presley. Imagine they're all siblings because of the P names, right? So these guys are ready to go. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous spotted brown tabby. You don't see spots as often as you see stripes because these spots sometimes that's what causes the stripes is the spots connect, and usually they're all striped. But every once in a while you get a very beautiful broken lines and you get the spots. Beautiful, beautiful girl. This is her brother. Again, kittens were born to a feral mom, and they were a little bit older where they knew to be afraid. So we put them in a foster home, and voila. They are gorgeouses. They're gorgeouses. Look at this boy. Mike's here. Thank you, Mike, again, coming from Armstrong. Look at the little dots on his face. Aren't they cute? They're adorable. He's considered also a brown tabby with white because it's not the black here, folks, that causes them to be a black tabby. It's the undercoat, and it's the color sometimes of their nose, but it's this undercoat that's brown. Hers is much, much more brown, but he's still brown. He's considered a brown tabby with white. And you have a gorgeous brown tabby Harlequin, looks like.
It's like some like dots, like big dots.
Yeah, and a lot of times if you have a bicolor or a Harlequin cat, normally they have hearts on them somewhere. So if you look closely in her coat, you can see there's a heart right there. See it? Mm-hmm. And maybe you can turn it so that the folks can see the heart on her shoulder. You can see a heart there. You can kind of see some hearts here. They can be a little bit muted. They're not perfect hearts, but oftentimes you're going to see hearts on cats that are at least half white with color on their body. Somewhere on their body is going to be a heart or two or three. But look how well somebody did taming these guys down and making them nice pets that want to sit on your lap. Presley's just hanging out, man. He's just like, I like this. This is nice. Huh, Presley? Is your first name Elvis?
Elvis Presley.
These guys are so cute. Again, $150, fully vetted. You can't beat that. If you were to pick a kitten off the street, off the side of the street that says free kittens, no such thing. By the time you vaccinate and spay and neuter and test them and everything that we do and worm them and everything else at a full service vet, it's going to be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So, obviously we take on that responsibility and we charge only $150. I think it's a pretty good deal. And there's her little spay. And she can't even hardly see that right there. It's almost already healed. They heal up real fast. So here we go. Presley, Petunia,
and Pansy.
Okay, and there they are. All right, so I'm going to sit back and let Isaac tell you some cat facts now. And what do you have for us today, Isaac?
So I have a cat fact on like cleaning teeth, or it's actually a cat tip. So here's a useful tip on how to control plaque. So we suggest using a cotton swab dipped in tuna juice and rubbing it along the teeth. And the cats like the taste, so they won't like move or struggle or like run away.
So that helps get the plaque off their teeth that causes dental disease, right?
Yes.
Because dental disease can be super, super painful to these cats. Have you tried this on your cat?
Not yet, but I mean, I could.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's have you do that. And the next time come back and tell us how that went.
Especially Gracie, my cat, loves tuna juice. So.
Tuna juice, that would be great.
Yes.
Because dental care is something that many, many, many cat owners don't address because you just don't think about it. And nobody wants to open up their cat's mouth and have them clamp down on you or bite you or whatever. But the bottom line is you have to check your cat's teeth because dental disease is, one, super painful. And if you can get ahead of it, like if they need their teeth cleaned because the plaque on them is so heavy, you're best to have them cleaned at that point, then wait until the damage is done to their teeth and now they're all rotted and now the dental is way more expensive and the cat spends way more time in pain. So keeping your cat's teeth clean is a really good idea. And they have these treats called greenies.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Okay, they're teeny tiny for cats. They have them for dogs, but the cats are this big and they chew on them and it's hard and it takes some of the tartar off their teeth too. But sometimes that's exactly what dry food does. As they crunch the dry food, it can help take that tartar off their teeth. A lot of times they get the bad buildup of plaque and things because they're eating so much canned food, and it just sticks to their teeth, and then the next meal sticks to their teeth, and then it builds up, and
Because cats can't just brush their teeth.
they can't just brush their teeth. They don't wake up in the morning and their mom tells them to brush your teeth. Did you brush your teeth today? And so they have to chew on things that help break that. Most animals do have chew on things that help break up tartar off their teeth. So definitely want to check into that. That's a great tip. How about something about grooming?
Oh yeah, it's about like, it's not really a tip on how to groom your cat, or like it's a tip on how to get your cat to like stay put and not like run away when you're grooming.
Okay.
So you need to put your cat in a really comfortable place and let her choose where to be. Instead of like placing her right here, you can follow her to like a perch and like have a groomer there.
Great idea.
Like a platform on a cat tree or like kitchen counter, and let her be in charge so she can be the one that leaves if it's too much for her.
Liking that. Yes, because people want to force their cat to do something far longer than they have tolerance for. And some cats, you can pet him all day. I have a cat, you can pet him all day. He would love it. And I have another cat that you can only pet him in a certain spot for a couple of pets, and then he's done. So you have to know your cat in order to be able to groom them to the point where when they're done, they just be done.
And to make like a routine, like a morning routine and like an afternoon routine.
That's a great idea too. Got that, folks? These are all really great tips. And they're really great tips, especially for those of you out there with long-haired cats or Persians and Himalayans like we have coming up. Because we have some Persians and Himalayans coming right about now. Oh, look who we have. This one needs to be groomed. This one is silly, silly Willy. All right, so this one is Oreo.
Aww.
And Oreo is up for adoption. Thank you. We've had a long run with Oreo of trying to get him better. Okay, and you see what I'm doing? You see he was real upset at first, and I put my hand in front of him. Hi, Oh-Oh. Hi, Oreo. And it gives him a barrier so that he can do this and feel a little safer. But again, these guys are from the breeder who got overwhelmed and had nearly 60 of these guys. And we took in about 38. And we lost a few because they were so bad when they got here. And he was one of them. We thought we were going to lose Oreo. He's in real good shape right now. But these cats, okay, Oh, come here. Oh, okay, it's okay. These cats never were allowed out of their cages. So they fear being picked up.
That's horrible.
If they're on the floor, you can pet them all day. You can sit on the floor and pet these guys. Most of them you can pet all day long. They love it, and they definitely love to be groomed. This is a very sweet-natured breed. This one is a Persian, and we also have some Himalayans. Ooh. But this is a Persian. The gold eyes tell us that this is a Persian. Oh. This is a lilac point Persian, and he's still struggling. I mean, these cats have come a long way. They were skeletons when we got them.
Oh my God.
And a lot of them only weighed 3 to 5 pounds.
What?
Yeah, as adults. They're all adults.
My cat weighs like 16 pounds.
And they weighed anywhere between 3, 5, a couple of them were 7 pounds. That were the healthier ones, but they were the younger ones. He needed a dental. None of them were spayed and neutered. We had to reach out to a friend of mine and ask for financial help, and he got right on board with it and had a family member send some money. So that has helped us out a lot, be able to get them the dentals that they needed and some of the spay and neuter, but we spent thousands and thousands of dollars on these cats just to save their lives because they deserve the second chance in life and to be held by people and to be loved and not just in a cage breeding over and over and over so someone can make some money. That's the kind of breeders that we want to see stop. Responsible breeders, I am all for. I would not want a world where I didn't see this cute little gremlin face, right?
Yes.
So I am all for breeding, but breeding responsibly and not at the risk of the health of one of these sweet kitties or anything, any breeder of any animal. You need to breed responsibly and you need to only do what you can safely take care of. And otherwise, seek help sooner than later because these cats were in very dire straits when we got them. So, and thankfully we were able to take them in, and our staff and volunteers here said, yes, we're going to help out, we're going to do this. It's been a labor of love. Initially, we were here 7 days a week, pumping fluids and medicines and everything into these cats. And he's starting to settle down. He's starting to realize that this is actually comfortable. I'm just letting him figure things out a little bit. I'm being very gentle with him because he likes being held and all. But I'm going to take this brush. This is one of these really great brushes. It's got some bristles, but they're not really like hurtful.
I mean, I did almost hurt myself on them one time.
Yeah, some of them can be really sharp. This one is not really sharp. But you'll notice that these guys, they need groomed every single day. If you adopt one, you have got to be willing to spend the time to groom them. And these cats love this. Okay, sorry. I got him right in the mouth because I can't see. But they do love to be groomed. They don't groom themselves like other cats do. They love to be groomed, and they need to be groomed. And when they are groomed, they're absolutely gorgeous. But again, we're still working with the big Oreo. Huh, buddy? You got the cutest little pink nose. He's a little struggling, so we're going to let him go, and we're going to get somebody else. Okay. It's okay.
Armstrong is honored to commemorate the 5th anniversary of our Healing Heroes initiative. With your support, we've tripled our goal by raising $338,000, enabling us to provide 15 area veterans with service dogs. We continue to encourage veterans in need of this life-changing assistance to apply for a Guardian Angels medical service dog by visiting armstrongonewire.com/healingheroes and clicking Apply Now. Together, we can unleash the power to heal.
Okay, this is Deba. Deba has blue eyes.
Blue eyes, just like me.
Right, me too.
Aw.
See, we all three have blue eyes. And Deba is a Himalayan. Because they have blue eyes and colored tips. Deba's a little nervous Nelly. She did not have to get shaved necessarily. Most of the cats, when they came in, they had to be shaved down because they were in terrible condition. She's so tiny. She's a little dolly. Yep, but she needs to be handled better, more with somebody who's going to be gentle with her, spend some time with her, and just let her be the cat that she is today and grows into as she learns about how to maneuver a house. And the fact that she can jump on a couch and sleep with you while you're watching TV, that's never happened in her life. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Isn't that sad, though?
Yeah, because he's never experienced a human family.
She's never experienced. Her name is Deba, D-I-B-A, and we also have Diva. Ooh. But Deba is the Himalayan, And Diva is a short hair exotic Persian. And so she likes this, very gentle. She's a little bit older. We're just not sure how old these cats are because their teeth are terrible. All of their teeth. Some are getting dentals because of how bad they are. So the cost for those cats is $400. These cats typically sell for $1,500 on up. Yep. And sadly, these are the breeders, so they breed the kittens, and that's what they go for.
Like cats aren't like bags of money. Like they're just animals.
Yes, exactly. So we have to charge the extra because we've put so much money into them. And so all we're asking, basically, we had a cat that it cost over $400 just for the dental.
Oh my God.
So we are losing money again. So if you are out there and you see this and you'd like to continue to support us while we continue to take these guys on and do our very best to get them better, that would be phenomenal. You can go to our website, kittenkrazy.org. Crazy is with a K, and there is a donate now button on there. Or you can send it in, and Mike, you can put the address on there for me. Thank you. And look at her, just picking things off of them. But they are getting better. She's a cute little girl. And obviously, once she's on your lap, she probably would stay there and watch TV and so forth. But they do need people that understand that they need time. They need some time. Because until we got them, we believe that their feet never hit the floor and nobody ever really picked them up. So they get very frightened when you try to pick them up. Okay, do you want to just bring over the carrier? Okay, so Hulk holder. Here's our next one. Here, let me try to do. That's not working. This is my damsel.
Oh.
This is my damsel in distress, I call her. My damsel in distress. Isn't she pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this. Okay. All right, folks. This is one of our beauties.
Oh, she looks beautiful.
She's gorgeous and she's so sweet. Her name is Damsa, D-A-M-S-A. Now, when we first got them in, we looked up, I went online and I looked up all kinds of people names from Persia and from Tibet, from like Himalayan mountains are in Tibet. So I looked up names from Tibet and Persia, and so that's why their names are like Damsa and Diba.
Ooh.
And Afra, we have
cool.
Azita. They're beautiful. Well, Damsa, I always say she's a damsel in distress. But she is a gorgeous lilac point Himalayan.
Ooh, lilac.
And she's so sweet. Now, she is the one that we spent all the money on. She had a growth in her mouth, and we have it out for biopsy right now. They're trying to figure out what it is, and we have yet to hear back, but it should be okay because she's feeling fantastic now, and she's growing and living life, and she loves to come up to you, and she does not mind being picked up. She's beautiful. Ah, look at that. Hi, Damsa. He's a cute girl. Now, just know that if you've never had a Persian or Himalayan, they do have the pushed-in face. It's called brachycephalic. It's a big word.
Ooh, brachycephalic.
You got it. Brachycephalic. And it's obviously causes some breathing issues. It can be more of a difficult surgery if they need to go under surgery, which they do for their spays and their dental. It's you have to take much more care in surgery because the fact that they already can't breathe like other cats can. So you have to be really extra observant and careful that they're breathing properly. She just loves this. Yes, little damsel, my little damsel. And so we're waiting to hear back on that biopsy, but we're pretty sure it's okay. Yes, but she is just a darling. Just a beautiful, beautiful cat. She reminds me of the Fancy Feast cat. You know, the one on the cans of Fancy Feast and all the bags? I think they picked a girl that looks just like her. Huh, Damsa? Yes, you are so cute. You're just so cute, girl. She's just going to sit here and sleep. Do you want to hold her?
Sure. Is she skittish?
Does she look skittish?
She looks calm.
Let's put your legs flat and let's see. And see how I have an arm in front of her so she feels like she can just kind of get in behind there. We're going to see about moving her over just gently and slowly. Now, she's not as big as she may look because of her hair. But there you go. Now just put a little arm in front of her. Give her a little there. And then just pet her.
She's so warm.
And soft. She's so soft,
Your
isn't
little
she?
princess.
She's Princess Damsa. Guys, for $400, even with these issues that we are working to resolve, this is an incredible cat. An incredible cat. I think we have one more, or that's it. That's it. Damsa, you are the last one of the day. But we have many, 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 many more cats here.
Oh, yeah.
But Damsa is closing out the show as the star of the show.
Yeah.
Because she is just lovely.
You have a third person in here.
Yes, she's so cute, isn't she? I just love her. If you have any questions about Persians and Himalayans, look them up online. There's so much information about these guys and exotic short hairs. But please don't forget about our normal cats, because we have some really great cats right now, the adults. We're getting kittens in by the dozens. We took a cat in on Tuesday at about 11:30, 12 o'clock, and at 3:15 she started having her kittens.
Oh my God.
I saw a little messenger, somebody messengered us, and I just so happened to be on my phone when it popped in. And she said, hey, there's a cat in my yard. She looks incredibly pregnant. And she looks like she's going to have her babies any minute. Can I bring her in? And I gave her Kristen's telephone number. And I said, call Kristen immediately, because Kristen makes all the arrangements for intake. That way, two people aren't overlapping. And we also talk as a group, too. And so I said, call Kristen. Kristen called her right back, had her coming in the next day, which was Tuesday. And in less than 3 hours, she had ended up having 6 kittens before 5:30. And then we left for the day later on, and she had one more kitten. It didn't make it, but she ended up with 6 kittens and is already in a foster home.
Why didn't it make it?
There's so many reasons. We just don't know. Sometimes they just don't all make it, you know, as far as childbirth goes. So that's sad. But so we have those, and then we just got another mom in with babies, and they just keep coming. So we're doing our very best, right? And we love it.
Yes.
We love what we do. So on that note, we're going to say
I can't believe how God gave you.
come and see us.
I can't believe just how good things can be. You've been here through the good and the bad. You are my best friend.